Academic integrity. This video is designed to help you understand some important things about academic integrity, like what it is, why it's important, and how it looks in your studies, both in the classroom and practice settings. Academic integrity can be defined in different ways. One widely accepted definition comes from the International Center for Academic Integrity. They define academic integrity as a commitment to 5 fundamental values of honesty, trust, fairness, respect, and responsibility, as well as the courage to act on these values even when faced with adversity. It's helpful to think about academic integrity in terms of ethical decision-making. You have choices to make in your studies. Those choices will influence your learning and success throughout your student experience and far beyond. When you commit to these values, you commit to a way of learning that will support you in building your knowledge base that is required for you to provide quality care and service to people, populations, and communities that are relying on you. The International Center for Academic Integrity states that when the fundamental values are embraced, utilized, and put into practice, they become touchstones for scholarly communities of integrity. Once you graduate, you will be working in a profession that has ethical standards of practice which resonate with the values of academic integrity. These expectations are important as you'll be working with people who expect that those providing service and care will be honest, trustworthy, fair, respectful, and responsible. The organizations you work for are expecting you to align your behavior with these values too, so you have accountability in learning these values to the public, the profession, and the organizations you'll work with.
What does academic integrity look like? Examples of commitment to these values in classroom and student placements are important to reflect upon. Examples of living these values include committing to honesty by submitting your own work, completing tests and exams honestly, and working in your student placements to build honest relationships. Committing to developing trust may include working on trusting relationships with those you are providing service or care to, and ensuring confidentiality of their information. Committing to fairness is seen when you treat others fairly, avoiding personal bias that would negatively affect their well-being. Committing to a responsibility includes things like completing authentic work for all assignments, being on time, attending class and student placements, and identifying gaps in knowledge and seeking ways to address these gaps. Committing to respect is important in all interactions, including those you are providing service or care to, your classmates, your teachers, team members in your placement settings, and Humber as an organization. Committing to these values, even when faced with adversity, for example, admitting a mistake and facing whatever repercussions may occur as a result, or submitting your own work rather than copying assignments from other students or the internet, even when you are faced with many deadlines for school.
The School of Health Sciences at Humber College is committed to educating, preparing, and nurturing future professionals and citizens who exemplify positive ethics and excellence in their behaviors and practices. We believe the teaching-learning process is relational between faculty, staff, and students, and it must be grounded in values of integrity. Aspiring to a culture of integrity requires all members of our teaching and learning community to fully commit to the fundamental values consistent with academic integrity.
Character and capacity is strengthened through collaboration and attention to the 5 values of honesty, trust, fairness, respect, and responsibility. When we teach and learn in a culture that embraces academic integrity, the possibilities of our contributions to society are limitless. Welcome to the School of Health Sciences.